Hi, my name is Anna, and I did the Partnership PACE here at Grace Adventures this year. And in my role with Partnership PACE, I did a lot of reaching out to contacts and scheduling their stays and hosting them while they were here. And that was really cool to see what all goes on behind the scenes that I did not know of before. I think one piece that I really enjoyed about the role that I was in as Partnership PACE was that I got to reach out to groups. I got to do that communication, and I got to learn a lot from that. But I didn't just do that. I got to take part in the programming side too with our women's and men's retreats, and with the Winter Blast I got to help set up for everything. I got to help with implementation and all that, and so I get to see all the different groups. It's not just like I'm in one little box. I get to see all different pieces of the ministry and how it all comes together and how we're using it to just glorify the Lord. There was 3 or 4 things that really just stood out to me that I've learned throughout PACE experience. And the first one being my work-life balance, figuring out how to make sure I was doing a good job and working and being effective, getting those things done and wanting to do them well. And then also making sure I was able to go see my family or be in contact with them, because I personally really needed to recharge with them, and I didn't know that I needed that before this experience. So that was a really cool learning piece. I learned about my identity in Christ and where to have my confidence found in. And I also learned about how to choose friends in that, because it's so important who you choose to be friends with and who you let speak into your life. For a lot of my life, I've just put my identity in what other people think of me. And throughout my experience, I've been able to meet a lot of people in this awesome community who would show me, without even knowing, what it was like to have confidence in who the Lord made you to be as daughters of the King. And they just demonstrated that so beautifully, and that is what drew me to them. Some of my best friends that I have now, I met here. The third thing PACE has taught me is about how to speak the truth in love. Throughout this experience, I've had a lot of full-time staff just pour into me about how to speak the truth in love and what that means, and they have demonstrated that to me. And then I've gotten a lot of opportunities to do that for other people, and I've grown so much in the way that I view relationships and the way I view people. I can't explain the way that the Lord can shape and mold your heart into viewing things the way He does. I think the only other thing, I talked about how my confidence in who I was in the Lord has grown a lot, and that also came from me learning to trust the Lord and having confidence in Him before understanding my value in Him and where I was rooted in. And so that confidence in the Lord has led me to be more confident as I don't have everything planned out for my future, right? I don't have the next step always planned, and He's just given me peace. The last thing I think is, if you are interested in doing PACE or looking to see if it's the right thing for you, you have to be willing to learn. You got to be open to trying new things. This is a job of variety, and that's the beauty of it. You get to learn so many different things, from cleaning the housing and getting to run the tubing hill. I love driving the boat. There's the whole variety. You get to do all different things, and not that everybody will do every piece, but you have to be willing to try new things and be willing to give it your best effort and enjoy it while you're doing it.